Hi there.
Hey,
Hey, look it's Mike. That guy right there.
we're back.
We are back after 2 years of COVID crap.
Yeah.
We sort of dropped the ball
Oh, big time.
on the old Stu and Mike show. But in all fairness, there was an actual pandemic going on.
There was, but that's no excuse because
No, it is not.
So we are back with the Stu and Mike show. Hopefully, we're back.
Yes, definitely. We're going to do this on a regular basis again, get this up and going. Talk about real estate, talk about life, talk about make fun of Stefano.
Yeah, pretty much. So in case you don't know, Stefano's the guy behind the camera, and he wore like a really heavy sweater today. So if you see like sweat drops coming on the camera, it's probably
There's lots of perspiration.
yeah.
And we do have what would you call it? Notes that we have to follow a little bit.
Apparently, yes. So
we've been told.
we were studying them.
I didn't study them at all.
I was studying. I've been studying them for a while. The last 3-4 days, in depth. Done some research on it. So
I looked at them for about 13 seconds.
I just saw them now.
Yeah.
And off we go.
So last 2 years working away, actually, surprisingly, I thought I was going to be working at a drive-through somewhere because when this first started, I didn't think that real estate was going to take off as well as it did.
Kids there at home, that was a disaster. Then you're trying to,
Fill the time with the kid.
well, no, I'm just trying to fucking be away as much as possible. But yeah, that was hard to do. But yeah.
Oh, you go away? You like to go away?
Yeah, to the office.
But for I think it's today actually. It's 2 years from the first lockdown in China
wow.
or something, or 2 years that it was first detected. So that's today.
Wow.
So it's been 2 years. I think it's longer because I think it came out before December. But I know everybody got into either binge watching,
Yep, I know I did.
binge eating,
I did that too.
working out. You did that as
I
well.
did none of that.
No, you did. You worked
Okay,
out.
yeah, I
You
was
did
still
some
a
working
little
out.
bit,
Toilet paper hoarding.
Hoarding toilet paper.
But so since 2020 March break, that's when the shit hit the fan here.
That's right.
And for a month and a half, I didn't do much. I showed 3 homes. I felt like I was wearing a hazmat suit. It was ridiculous.
Okay, but overall, so for the last 2 years in real estate, because I don't know if it's just me, every fucking agent did amazing. Is it not?
Yeah.
It seems like you think, and nothing against any agent, but you look at like, oh, fuck, this guy did this guy got this award, like, holy shit, their best year. So everyone has had their best year
I have.
in the last 2 years.
So 2021 was probably my best year, and like it was like fun. It was a great year, and but like from that April in 2020, the prices just have skyrocketed.
like every month they were going up.
Yeah,
Like
low inventory, 1 billion offers, and if you didn't put it, like I got clients that, oh no, I want to wait a little bit, things might happen. They're paying hundreds of thousands of dollars more. And it's not like, so back in the old days, we used to put in conditions in our offers. Now we just put zeros.
I'll laugh at you with their condition.
Yeah, now you just put zeros. Like, 200,000 over asking, 500,000 over asking. Like a client says, I'm going to go in asking. No, that's not good enough. And it sucks. It sucks for the buyers, actually.
I think I've dealt with 4 buyers at the most in the last 2 years. Like I haven't it is so, I feel sorry for these people that are putting in offers. It is so disheartening.
Yeah.
And the last 2 that I went 47 offers, 46 offers, and it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ludicrous. It's hard to win. It's hard to justify for your client. But the fact of the matter is that you don't get that house today for 200 over asking. Next week when the next house comes out, that one's extra 50 on top of it.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy the way that it's gone. Like real estate has just, like, do you remember back when if you get into multiple offers, it was like, oh wow, this is amazing. Now if you don't get multiple offers, it's like, uh-oh, what's wrong?
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I have clients that ask me, well, what do you think my house is worth? I don't know. I don't have the slightest clue anymore. And if I think, in my opinion, I think if an agent gives you a price on a property, oh yeah, it's going to sell for $1.4 million. They don't know. No. Nobody knows, because you'll get somebody that like sold their house and is running out of time and says, interest rates are low, I'll tack on another $100,000.
The last house I sold, I won't disclose the address, there was 28 offers. We had it listed at, I think, $999. I was expecting 1.1. 1.2, pushing it. Somebody came in balls of fury with 1.3.
Yeah, that's nuts.
No rhyme or reason. They just came in at 1.3. They came up an extra 10 after that. I was blown away. And there was no way I would be able to tell my seller, you'll get 1.3 for it.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, nobody knows what's really going on. Like, nobody knows what a house is worth anymore. And the tough thing for us as professionals is, you go in and you say, okay, this is probably what it's worth. This is what we should do. Now it's like, well, let's aggressively price it at, say, $999, but you didn't realize that that's like super aggressively pricing it. Yeah. And, as a seller, they're probably like, oh, that's too low. That's too low. There's no way anything's too low. No. Yeah, like it's just...
So did you, in the last 2 years, were you worried about your real estate career? Were you worried about business?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I in the beginning of COVID, but once the ball started rolling in April, like I didn't have time to worry about anything. Yeah. It was like, keep filling the funnel, make sure it's coming out, and everything happened. And in 2021, up till June, I had done what I had done the previous year. And I was feeling burnt. Like I was feeling really burnt out. And, now I had to look after myself, right? I was consistently working out during COVID, which, was a godsend. But I did realize that, hey, this has been a long haul. Time to slow down a little bit.
So let me ask you a question, because I'm going on social media and Instagram, and obviously now is the time everyone posts their awards. Yeah. So all the agents are, the platinum, whatever award they have. With what's going on, with the amount of people that lost jobs, with the amount of people that are in financial crisis.
Yep, I know exactly what you're going to say.
Yeah. Do you, I'm in a different boat, but what do you think about that? Because my personal opinion is that you have all these realtors that are consciously unaware of what's happening out there. So, oh, look what I did this, and there's fucking people that can't afford to pay for groceries.
Businesses are shutting down.
Yeah.
People are getting laid off. It's tough, actually, and I have yet to post my award because of that. I've been wanting this award for a number of years.
The very prestigious award.
Yes. Yeah, and I worked my ass off for it, but I'm aware of that. There could be somebody that's like, oh yeah, look at that guy. He won this award for whatever. So I got, titanium steel award, best realtor in the world, but that was from my mom. Actually, I think it'd probably be second best because she'd give that to my brother.
Your brother got it first.
So Mike got it first. So
lucky bastard, Mike.
Yeah, little bastard. But yeah, it's you don't want to be bragging. Social media sucks for that.
But I find that realtors do it all the time.
Oh, 100%.
Like they're always bragging about how good of a life they have. Oh, look at this fancy car. Look at this. And especially more so now, I think someone needs to say something to a certain degree. It's like, there's...
But that's an Armani hoodie, right?
This is definitely. This is Armani.
This is Louis Vuitton.
Yeah, Armani. Yeah. This is fucking Old Navy. I think my wife got it online. It was on sale. That's the reason why.
Yeah, I think this whole COVID, whatever it is, however you feel about it, I think has changed how people see things. Me, 100%. Life's short, right?
Yeah,
I'm doing different things than I did before.
I'm in the same boat. Look at me. That's why I did what I did, because it was just an eye-opening experience, right?
Yeah. So I think the one thing that I want to take away from this, though, is, so you and I stopped doing this, which, we really both enjoyed. I think it's my fault. I believe it's 100%.
It's definitely not your fault.
I believe it's my fault. But, it's made us aware of things, right? So now we're going to come back strong as ever. So how do we end this out?
I don't know. This is the First episode of the new year for us.
Still the Stu and Mike show?
It's still the Stu and Mike show.
Yes.
Still the Stu and Mike show. Until the next episode.
Nice.
This was nice.
Nice to see you, buddy.
Nice to see you too. Tune in, like, share, and comment.
Take care.
Hey, that was good, guys.
Make sure you check out the Stu and Mike show on all major platforms.
Like, follow, and subscribe.